Hello, runners, hello, racers, and hello, everyone in the chat community here at SpeedGaming. This is Sinneth coming at you with another race between Beth and Steinchen. How's everyone doing today? I'm going to be joined here by Phoenix in just a moment. He is setting up the race, and there he is. Phoenix, how you doing? Figuring out the mic? Phoenix!
Hello.
There he is. How you doing?
Doing well. So, I was just adjusting the audio on Beth's side, and for any reason, I don't hear anything here.
Uh-oh. It's fine. We'll keep the race going. So, how's everyone doing? This is going to be an all dungeons tile swap. Now, for those of you who are brand new to this and have no idea what's about to happen, well, it's going to be a lot of fun. Let me describe to you what's about to happen here. So, AD tile swap, all dungeons, first off, which means every single dungeon needs to be beaten. That's Aga 1, Aga 2, Ganon, all the pendant dungeons, all the crystal dungeons, literally every single dungeon needs to be beaten. Tile swap, what that means is we're going to take inverted and we're going to take normal and we're going to mash them together into an amalgamation that is ugly. Some of the tiles are going to be on the dark world, some of the tiles are going to be on the light world. And when I say tiles, I mean the screen transitions in the overworld. So Link's house could be in the dark world. Let's see. We have Skullwoods in the dark world. We have a couple. We have a big map check here. It looks like Misery Mire in the light world.
Yeah, Ice, Maya, Swamp, Eastern, Thieves Town, Skullwoods. There is a lot of stuff happening here.
In the light world, yeah.
Okay, what is going on here? For anybody who is wondering why we not see any stuff on Beth's side, we are working on it to get it fixed.
Yep, give us a moment. We'll get it fixed for you. Well, while we get that fixed, let's talk about chat. Chat, how are you doing? How's everyone? Give me your favorite item in Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. We got Mirror, we got Bugnet, we got the flute, of course. Another Bugnet. We are figuring out what's happening with Beth's stream right now. Just bear with us as we get that fixed up for you. Everyone loves a good mirror shield. We found the big key to Skull Woods. And a death warp to help us get fixed up here. Hey, we're starting to get some stream information here from Beth's side, so bear with us as that gets fixed up. We just need to crop it out.
But finally we got her back.
All right, and the stream is running. We just now need to fix the timers and get the cropping right. I'm gonna stand up for 2 seconds and put my screaming birds back in their cages.
And now we're also having her back with some audio.
Tout est à l'envers. J'ai hâte d'aller me recoucher, les potes.
That's not safe audio.
Yes.
That's okay. We can make it work.
Okay. Okay, so sadly no audio this time.
That's okay. We'll just have to deal with our voices, huh?
You don't want to hear me sing.
Do 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 do. I take donations on coffee.
No. No one of the runners is safe.
Yeah, unfortunately, both runners using microphone or using unsafe MSU right now. So
It's not about MSU, it's more like both runners are talking on stream.
yeah.
And looks like we will have bow on both sides. Also, both runner did the map check. I have seen it on Beth's personal stream, so we know about the actual dungeon situation. We know about Eastern Hera, Swarms, Calwood, Thieves Town, Ice, and also Maya. That's a spicy light world.
It is a very spicy light world.
And also big thanks to our tracker Bring a Smile Switch here. And looks like Steinchen is using a new sprite. Look on his Psyduck is wearing a Christmas hat.
It is almost that time.
And we have Moon Pearl on library.
That's a little spicy, so we need to find the boots to get our Dark World access. Or as they might say in your mother tongue, Das Boots.
And also we have seen Stumpy is in the Dark World. There is a piece of paper.
We also have Hype Cave in the Dark World, or in the Light World.
Ooh.
$20 on the Thief, plus another 20, plus 3 bombs, plus a lamp, and plus 20 more dollars. I'd give that a 5 out of 10 lamp.
I would say 3 out of 10 Lamp Cave. But hey, it's a good alternate to the Moldom Cave.
Tree pull is 10 arrows. I'm not sure which tier that was, but
So time for Yankel, maybe also for the way to Salacel.
more bombs on the uncle.
They have missed a chest. Missing chest will be open on Christmas Eve.
There you go.
For $20.
And it looks like Beth is also going to head up towards Castle Tower to go do the castle checks. Oh, turning around. Where are we going now? Oh, we're just getting the sign to kill the guard with.
Yeah, I'm pretty well you try to hit the blue guard because red guards are need one more hit.
We also have green rupees on the tree poles.
That's not what you want.
Nice hook
Hello,
shot.
hookshot. And looks like Steinchen is going for Dark Cross. No chance of setting up a holy hand here. Have we seen the front of Skullwoods?
I don't think we've seen the front of Skull Woods yet, no.
So maybe there will be some progression.
It could be. Could also be on the east side of Light World here, as we are going to do a corn jump to get to the other side. Oh, we missed it. No, we're not going to do it.
And Beth died on her way to Skullwoods.
Yeah, 3 Hearts Green Mail is not a lot to have for life anywhere in the Dark World. $21 on the guessing game.
The first chest is always random. The second one is your reward.
Mhm.
So it's also possible to get in the first chest green 100.
That'd be nice. All right, Steinchen is now doing the front of Thieves Town, or the back of Thieves Town, I should say. No weapon to kill blind with, though.
Not really.
Isn't it
Looks like-
technically possible with a bow?
No, you need hammer, burner, Samaria, sword. You can't hit blind with only your bow.
Got it. I'd hate that if that was in logic. Or expected, I should say.
Bombs also not dealing damage on blind. So the only weapons to defeat blind are sword, Samaria, burner, hammer. Maybe someone in the chat can correct me if I'm wrong. But this is what I know. So chess game, we got here a bomb, and here is the reward with the red 20.
There's no glove to go through the center there, so they had to go around the long way. There's the glove.
And Beth missed it. I guess she was leaving after attic.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there.
I haven't paid attention. Is GT in the light world?
That's a good question, chat. You'll have to help us out here. Why are we fighting blind? We don't have anything to fight blind with. Get out of there.
Repeating blind with mirror. Okay, that's also a threat. So dungeon, yeah, got it. It's Hera.
His hair, gotcha.
Yeah, of course, if you're looking on Crystal Hera, so it's clear. Spawning blind for shorter trip next time. Yeah, that's also a way. But it also means you will not get the script.
Yeah. Unfortunate. But with glove lamp, now we have mountain access with no sword. Hey, we have a hammer. Something to kill blind with.
And also weapon to defeat Hera. Yes, Mike. Both runners are using their mics on stream.
We have an ether medallion on Specky Rock.
And we will get it. We have a mirror. And there is a powder.
We're gonna go for a bomb jump across this pit. Dark World has TR and Palace of Darkness as crystals. Although I didn't get to see if that was Palace of Darkness or Eastern.
It was Eastern. Eastern is in the light world. We haven't seen the pot maze in the light world on the map.
It's a Christmas hat that's dragging Psyduck around. That was an interesting setup for the hook hair pot.
We haven't seen map, we haven't seen small keys, so both are in the backup. Nah, I was talking about. Oh, nice. Will give us access to the Moon Pearl. Now I was talking about Hyrule Castle. We haven't seen small key on map, so this will mean both are in the backup escape.
Oh yeah. But that boots gives us access to Dark World with that Moon Pearl that's sitting there on library.
That's a point. And this hammer will give us also access to Paradox and Sparrow Cave.
See the shovel on Floating Island. I think Beth is trying to figure out where to go, not realizing that the glove is the answer right now.
Yeah, but looks like she doesn't know how to get access to the glove.
Beth has been to Thieves Town, but only did the top of it. Not willing to seem like going back in there for 3 hearts and not being able to defeat the dungeon.
Yeah, she died on the way to Maiden Chest. Hey, and it's not even more a 3-heart challenge here. We have found a heart container.
Finally. Two pieces of heart. We're going to take every piece of heart we can find with only 4 hearts.
Maybe she's hoping now to find some progress here in Skull Woods. And meanwhile, of course, doing backward escape before getting the moon pearl.
Yeah, makes sense.
There is the map, there is the last item. And she knows this must be the small key, so no reason to open it.
Right. Beth taking another death inside of Skull Woods this time. The beginning of the seed is actually quite mean if you think about it.
Where is Psyduck running?
It's a good question.
Of course, Bonk Rocks.
Ah, yes. Ten bombs.
I mean, talking about Pokemon and wearing outfits. It's known for Pikachu that he got, 10, 12, 13 outfits, maybe more, or maybe 100. And now it's interesting to see a Psyduck with a Christmas hat.
Oh, we can do the bat powder check. Wrap that in with the moon pearl check.
For $50.
All right, so where's Beth going to try next?
That's a good question. And looks like we have also seen Dark World maps. So the last information, Pot is Crystal, Desert is Green Pennant, and TR is also Crystal. This will mean we know Desert is in Dark World. We know we need book to get Desert access. It's possible to find a book in the GT.
Yeah, you can't mirror from the light world to the dark world. Doesn't work.
Sadly, no, only in inverted. So, piece of heart on the mushroom spot.
And a full heart container inside of the drop down.
Oh, but we'll take it. That's a point. Feels like cheating playing the smart with a Psyduck sprite. I gotcha. Especially if we're thinking about the Pokemon series and the Psyduck with the head edge.
I think the seed has gotten away from Beth already, which is kind of unfortunate.
And we just got some information from that Beth is maybe usable because he's not speaking anymore.
I'll let you make that call. Yep, you check this chest and you can't go through the door.
You have to use your mirror.
Or save and quit.
And we have found a sword. Maybe Graveyard Ledge or King's Tomb. This will make dashing a lot easier.
I know King's Tomb. I know Graveyard Ledge was a piece of heart, so it must have been King's Tomb.
More money. Now we should have enough money for the rest of the seed.
Yeah, definitely.
I think in the whole seed you need around about 900. Five chest case not really helpful. Yeah, looks like. But never say never. More money, money, and bombs.
Bombs.
And ice rod. Okay, so no ice rod hunt today.
Beth is trying to go to the back of escape again, but it still does not have gloves, so we can't do anything here. I'm pretty sure you can't hookshot the local fauna.
He's like first time run against from a champion, yeah, something like that. But the thing is, if you haven't played inverted or not really much, you will not have any idea about item locations or where can be placed any items. And it's also possible that she forgot about the option to go into Seaston again to find maybe another item.
Hello, half magic on Dig Game.
I was about to say, was it a half magic? And yeah, that's a point. We are playing tile swaps, so this can make a seed, as you said, really trolly, like here.
Mm-hmm. If only Beth would go back into Thieves Town. I don't know that it's like completely empty in her mind or what's going on, but
Especially if you're dying on the way to blind, you will say, okay, Forgot that there will be nothing more left.
Mhm.
So we will get a first look onto the dams.
And I absolutely
Yep.
agree, chat. Thieves Town is not easy on 3 hearts.
Especially with no weapon. Or no real weapon.
I don't think you can bomb Gibdos.
You can, I think you can. Okay, Minimaldum Cave. Nothing. Hello book.
Hello, Red
Hello
Cane.
Samar.
And a piece of heart. Actually, that was Sank Heart. That was even better than a piece of heart. Or a full heart, I should say.
Oh, it was a thank heart.
We're all still cheering on Beth and hoping that she can find those gloves fairly soon.
And it looks like she feels not really comfortable here. Okay, thanks to the chat, you can bomb Gyptos, but it takes a lot of bombs and time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you just gotta get used to their movement and figure out how to deal with their movement as you move the statue, I think, here. If you're trying to get to that room.
Hello, shield. Was about to say goodbye Waterwalk, but we don't care because we got Moonpole, so...
Mm-hmm.
And we're not going to Sora Catfish area, this will be... Potplay, I guess. Pot Eastern area. Yeah, makes sense. Both dungeons are crystal, both dungeons are clearable. I guess the talk to Sahasrara was not intended.
So the item difference was that there's a glove sitting at the back of Thieves Town that Beth can't get to because of the low amount of life. So she's been struggling to figure out how to either do Thieves Town or get to the back of Skull Woods here. There we go. Beth has gotten... Oh my god, grabbed by the Wall Master. That's gotta hurt.
Yeah, that really sucks.
Unfortunately, we're not going to have an interview afterwards, but I'm sure Beth would tell us that this seed was being a bully at the very beginning to her.
Especially with the dad on the way to Blind Cell to get maybe some progression. We know there's a glove, but she doesn't know.
Right. This is why you practice every single mode that you're going to be racing in.
And this is maybe the difference here. I know from Steinchen that he played also a lot of inverted, so he got the experience how to deal with inverted modes.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not sure how many experience Beth got with inverted.
It really, really stinks that all this effort's being for nothing. Not that Beth knows that, but yeah. If I were in Beth's position right now, having this much trouble with the seed, I probably would have given up. Probably would have been like, all right, this seed is obviously not my seed.
I'm not really sure if she wants to give up, because especially with the information in your background, this is on a restream.
Right. Yeah, props to Beth for not giving up. All you gotta do is pull the statue. And not get grabbed.
And meanwhile, we are seeing some bomb threats on Helma. Or not.
Hammer / bomb strats. Why not both? Nice hammer fight on Helma, though.
Yeah, that was pretty nice, and there are still some items left in the back for repairing. Yeah, it's understandable. If you say it's enough, you will hit the forfeit button.
There we go. Beth has gotten through. And rewarded with the compass, sadly. So to catch Chad up, the beginning of the game is required to go into Thieves Town with 3 hearts, go down to the basement, and grab the glove. And that's what's kept Beth from getting progression here, is that she has everything in the beginning of the seed except for the Thieves Town basement.
Yeah, the glass leads to the mountain. The old man will give you a hammer. You will find your boots in Hera, and this will give you a Darkfield access.
Mm-hmm. And it looks like Beth is going to try Thieves Town again, so this will be her progression.
So, grabbing some refill hearts here.
I can't blame her. You want to get as much refill everything that you can while doing this dungeon with only 3 hearts. Just be patient, take a breath. Not like this.
That was close.
That was close. This is something that I say to Super Metroid runners all the time. You never know what your opponent is struggling with or how your opponent might be struggling. You don't know if your opponent is much higher skilled or equally skilled to you. You would hope that with how you are placed in the brackets together that you're going to be fairly equally skilled. So Beth might be hoping that Steinchen is struggling here just as much as she is trying to get to the back of Thieves Town. Quarter heart left. Be careful, Beth.
She's on the best way to get her access.
I'm pretty sure we have the ice rod, but I could be wrong because it's not marked off on the tracker.
We have found it in Kakariko. I guess it was on Bottle Vendor.
Hey, good game to Beth. Beth has unlocked the seed. Right, you can't fight this boss with a bow, so you have to leave. Please, please don't waste your time trying to bow this boss.
You have no weapon to defeat blind. That looks like she realized it.
I don't think we have an official translation, but some people have told me that it means little pebble or little rock.
Yeah, in English, Steinchen is Little Rock.
Where is Beth going? She was going the right way.
Meanwhile, Steinchen has finished Pot Eastern area to find nothing special, it looks like. And 6 on Bomber Tablet. And we have no bombs.
Oh, that is rough. And no bomb drops.
So,
Dollar
Check the
inside
cave.
of the cave there.
inside of Checkerboard Cave. And now I guess it's time for... Oh, hello, Flippers. I was about to say now it's time to enter desert.
There's your small key. Boot's locked.
But we don't care because boots are required to get dark access.
Yeah.
Interesting way. But this is good for her. She will find 1 or 2 hard upgrades.
They'll be happy to see those.
And still no bombs.
Not like this.
Okay, we have ice shot, so... No, we had no any weapon to defeat Thieves Town. Glove was in Maiden Chest, and Hammer was on the Old Man on the Mountain.
Yeah, that was a required deep Thieves Town dip to get the access that we need to unlock the seed.
Maybe we should say a required deep double dip.
True. Yeah, it's three heart required deep Thieves Town dip. With no glove. And now the mountain is bullying Beth again.
Number 1, number 2, only one left.
And
There
number
we
3.
go.
Rewarded by the empowerments.
Ranch vanilla gloves in desert. Why not? Because normally you will find your first glove in the big chest of desert.
Mm-hmm.
Was about to say, did we have forgot about the flippers? No, we already collected. There was some money and another fetch quest here. And maybe we can enter Misery Mire here. But looks like not. I guess it. Yes, it was Bombers.
no, Azu. There are just no heart containers to be gotten this early in the seed. It's not a matter of avoiding. It's a matter of you just need to dial in and not get hit. And Stein was able to navigate this early part of the seed. Phoenix, here's a good question in chat. Does Link to the Past Randomizer have difficulty settings?
It depends what you understand the difficulty. I mean, you can choose in vanilla not. In randomizer, you can choose the settings to get it maybe easy or hard. So you can choose between, for example, you can choose between basic and advanced item placement. This will mean basic will mean you will get progression early, and really quick advanced is what we see here. Yeah, and that's the
Ethan
next
dying
point.
finally for Beth.
And that's the next point. There is not really an option who will prevent bad item placements.
Yeah, that's why it's just really important to practice these seeds as much as you can.
She is not doing her pot, I'm surprised.
Maybe she doesn't know how?
Oh, and looks like we have missed somewhere the blue mill because we have found the red mill in swamp. And we also have found the fire rod. Oh, of course, no bombs. But a Herapod does not need some boots. It only needs bombs.
Right. I believe there is a way to do it bombless, but it is not easy.
Meanwhile, Steinchen is trying. Meanwhile, oh no.
This
But
whole
hey, we're
seed
in-
has been very bully to Beth.
That's true.
All right, Argus, what do you got for us?
Oh no. Why
Yeah.
is there still at 3 hearts? Most of the hearts are locked somewhere in the Dark World.
Yeah, and we don't have Dark World access yet.
Not on websites. We are no Moonpearl is bootlocked on library, and she just found her boots here in Hera.
You got a mirror, Beth. You're stuck. Or you gotta save and quit.
She heard you.
Nice Harapot.
Going the vanilla way to the big chest.
Yeah, she died the first time trying to get to it.
Just get disappointed with a map.
Down the center hole. Not like this, Beth.
This is bad.
Beth, I am feeling for you right now. I want to reach through the screen and give you a hug.
Not only you. I mean, if we are talking about a winner, hello, Harpies. If we are talking about a winner of the heart, it's Beth.
Who rolled this magnificent seed? I'm gonna say it was Beth, but hold on, let me double check. Yep, Beth rolled this seed.
At the end, the bot rolled the seed. She was the person who entered the comet. We found the first bottle. It was on Lake Hallie Island. So, with Arthur in our hands, also Skullwoods and Ice are beatable now. Also, Season is beatable if we want.
Mm-hmm.
We got some Mario, we got Hookshot, so we got Hammer. Yes, Ice is completely in logic here. But it can also mean if you're looking, Ice is the second 5-6, so this can... There can be some progression on Pyramid Berry.
We're just missing Bombos for Misery Mire. We're not sure what medallion we're missing for Turtle Rock. But outside of that...
Yeah, go ahead.
Outside of that, that's basically all we need to beat the seed. Oh, and Flute. Flute for Misery Mire.
Yes, we need Flute, we need... no, we don't need the Flute, we got Mirror. Misery Mire's in the Light World.
That's right.
So... So we are just missing maybe 1 or 2 medallions to be in go mode. And And of course, at least a second sword to defeat Ganon.
Mhm.
You can't beat Ganon with Fighter Sword.
Well, why not?
The minimum is Master Sword. A lot of small keys on the right side. This will mean Ice Palace is hookshot locked.
He continues to bully poor Beth.
And if I counted right, there must be an item on Cold Stair.
I'd have to look at the auto tracker to be sure. But it's all dungeons regardless, so we need to beat Cold Stare, even if there's nothing here. Very nice Cold Stare fight from Stein.
That's true, and this is the second red crystal. This will mean Pyramid Parry is open if we want.
I'm hearing other sound from Beth's side.
I think it's time to make it official. She forfeited.
She forfeited.
Yes.
That's unfortunate. But totally understandable, Beth. Man, you did such a good job getting this far in the seed. Not an easy seed for anyone. Steinchen's definitely doing a really good job showing off the rest of the seed. Now that he's got the hearts, the mail, and everything else that he needs to just beat the seed.
Yeah, and she told in the race room, got a forfeit, migraine got me, and unable to focus. So there are some health issues.
That's really unfortunate, Beth. I hope
Beth,
you feel better.
Beth, if you're hearing this, wishing you the best.
Well, all Steinchen needs to do to seal victory is finish the seed. We unfortunately will not have audio because Steinchen's audio is not safe. Using a microphone to talk to chat.
So $40 here from Waterfall Ferry. I have missed the item from Catfish.
I missed it as well.
It was the boomerang.
All right, Scamfish, what do you got for us? Just a piece of heart.
I guess this will be Scalwood Seastone play, maybe. So we're still on Bombers hunt. And sadly, we will see no pet check because Calbus is in the light bird.
So chat, I may as well say it now. Please go follow these runners. We can't do these races without them, and especially go follow Beth. Beth deserves it after the struggle that the seed gave her. Yeah, I mean that's all I gotta say is these runners are amazing, and this seed was just a bad seed.
Great fight here.
Hey, there's your second sword.
The sword feels like, okay, you have beaten me here. Take the sword. You have earned it.
One more item check here at the very end of the hallway.
I guess this must be in small key.
$300.
No! Second item. I thought we have seen the first item in the front of Skullwoods. Okay. Thanks for proving me wrong.
Is the seed bullying you too, Phoenix?
I just miscounted the items. Okay, I guess this will be a combination of Seastown, Smith Chain, and Sikit.
The kid is just a piece of heart. And then we have the dungeon that we started off with, Thieves Town, that we had to do a required deep dip with 3 hearts with green mail in order to even unlock the seed. And now we're finally coming back to return to fight blind.
But sadly out of spirit. But the good thing is we got a ferry. And we have sword beams. And we know how to use. Nicely done, and guess this was the last item here. There an item in the big chest? I know that we have seen map. Okay, there is an item in the big chest.
I think I agree not going back down to try and get it. You're trying to save time. Granted, you're the only racer right now, but still, you're trying to save time.
Not count that? Yeah, I'll go to... Hello, flute. And in this case, flute is pre-activated because Kakariko is in Dark World.
I was just thinking, Steinchen, why'd you leave the chest behind? Don't you need to drag it all the way down there? I don't think the trick works in AD tile swap. Or if it works, it's like... It depends on if the thief is there in the Dark World or not.
Was about to say it depends on the location, but we know Swamp and also Mr. Maya on Lightwell, so I guess the guy is in the Dark World here.
Yeah. $50 though.
And this should be the play into the red bomb. So, is Pyramid Fairy holding some progression or not?
Find out. Ugh. I think that's a bottle on the ledge.
Yes, it was a bottle. So,
And we got a cape and bombos. So it is progression.
And this will mean we have access at least to Miss Meyer.
Looks like we're doing the AGA 1 play right now while we're here.
Yeah, why not? Makes sense. So what are the options after doing Castle Tower? We can beat Misery Mire. We have access to Dark Death Mountain to find out TR Medallion, and maybe this is Gear Mode. But there is still a chance that that Quake is maybe required for TR.
Yeah, it's a 1 in 3 chance.
I'm just looking on his record. What is left? Sea Sound Big is left, Bumper Ledge, Spike Cave, Misery Mire, of course, the Bottle and Pyramid, and the Dark Death Mountain. So there are not many options here. I forgot about Bombos, sorry, about Eva Tablet and Green Pen and Turn-In.
Mm-hmm. Is this one of the modes where there's no blue balls, or do we get to play the game?
If I remember correctly, all Kabuki and also AD Talswap are defined with 0 blue balls and 0 Ganon Warps. But this is only for the all dungeon modes.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're thinking about TR, I'm pretty sure he will TR at least to going right to GT after beating Trinix.
Yeah, Misery Mire seems like a next logical play here. But if we find our third medallion here, it's not going to matter what TR is. We'll be able to just do it.
We have some Quake.
I'm saying if we find it here.
Yeah, makes sense.
And arrows. Trying to set up this quick clip through the railing.
That's a nice one. So, still missing big key. Small key here in the map chest.
All right, we get to play the cutscene chest. There it is, big key back in its original location.
Was about to say, everybody's happy to see Vanilla Big Key Miss Meyer.
Did not get the spooky action at a distance.
Spooky is also a nice trick. Saves you also a bit of time. I guess we will see here some cape threads. Yes. We still got a ferry bottle ferry.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Very clean viddy fight.
To get another heart piece and now also access to pet if we want. And I guess now we will see the mountain trip.
Yeah, let's see if TR really is locked or not.
That's a big question. Are we in go mode or not?
Quick tablet check.
Oh.
It's just a heartbeat or full heart. Hmm. All right, TR. What is locking your door? Nice. It's Ether
Ether.
Medallion.
And this way, this means after around about 1.5 hours, we are officially in go mode. Now we also had a situation we thought, okay, maybe we will hit the 66%. No, it's just a medallion that we are not having. Beth faded for some health issues. The health issues are the official reasons from her side. I won't say Molden with 3 hearts was required because we had hook charge, we had hammer, so there was a paradox trip possible to find 1 or 2 heart containers to make it a bit easier. But yeah, it was rough at the start, that's true.
Yeah, very rough seed to starting out.
Oh, hello, Burner.
So all we're really needing now is a small key to get through this door so we can go and fight Trinex. Oh, and we don't have the big key yet, do we?
We have the big key. Without big key, we're not able to get to the back of the TR.
Right.
We're looking here for a small key. There we go.
So this is going to be a silverless Master Sword Ganon unless we can find some silvers.
Will be a rough one. will mean 52 spins in total.
Sounds about right for this seed, considering how it started out.
There we go. Here is our last crystal.
Unfortunately, we cannot switch to Steinchen as his audio is not safe.
Okay, it's not Masters or even more. We have found Tempered.
Hey, you know what?
And
We'll
yeah,
take Tempered.
we'll take it, make it easier for Silverless. And now it's time to make a big key guessing game. Type in your numbers between 1 and 22. What you think where a GG big key is.
And for extra points, you can do an exact guess.
I guess I will go with my number 14 as always.
Well, I know it can't be Bob's chest, so I'm not going to guess that. I'm going to go with the Bob's torch.
Oh, interesting choice. It's still Bob, but it's not the chest anymore. I got it. Okay. If we find a small key here, this will be full right play.
Yep, there it is. No tile room. We're just going to go right past it.
Tile room is always the last check. Number 3 is the famous Bucknet.
We're up to 6.
Number 7 is... You guessed for a piece of heart.
I did guess for a piece of heart.
Number 8, number 9, hello Quake.
There is a big key.
It's number 11, and we have an exact guess. Azulean05, GG's to you. So, we already have done Castle Towers, so there is only GT left.
Yep. We just got to do the climb, and then we get to go beat Ganon.
So we have no magic refill in our bag, but we got a fairy, so we need to be careful with magic usage. I guess he will use maybe the lamp.
I mean, we have half magic, so it's not entirely, you know. Oh, and full magic drops right here. Why not? Doesn't go for it, though.
And we also have a full magic refill in the Bree Molden room.
Very nice climb so far.
And I guess he's going for the scenario threats. Oh, nice.
One cycle.
It was a 2-cycle.
A 2-cycle, yeah. There's also a magic refill in this room right here. I'm not going to go for it, though.
No, we got enough magic to use Fire Rod here. And that's the point, half magic makes your life easier here.
And we're back to full life and magic.
Always know where you can find some recovery.
Oh, blue goo on top of it in the validation chest.
That's a really nice one, especially if we are going about to do some silverless action.
That's 2. I believe that was 3.
I guess so. Yeah, it was a 3.
And yep. We're going to see some more Samaria strats here on Ganon. Nice 1-and-1.
Across pits? I guess this is Hookshot Cave.
Steinchen's trying to set up for some triples here.
Across pits, I guess this must be Hookshot Cave.
Ooh, got an ice cannon.
Nah, that was too early. Now you're getting nervous.
There
There
it
we
is,
go.
Ganon's down.
get your Chi-Chis ready.
And just like that, with a final time of 1:47.09, Steinchen wins.
Yeah, Chi-Chis.
Unfortunately, Steinchen's not going to be coming in for an interview. So yeah, that's the game. Let's talk about what's going to be coming up here on Speed Gaming's Phoenix.
Yeah, so let's take a look on the schedule.
See, at 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, we have Homewrecker versus Tito. And then it's Hitman versus BSJ at 2. Dr. Earworm versus Kaysden at 6. And at the same time, at 6 o'clock, Mike Kenkopi versus Maniacal. And then it's Gilgamesh versus Windfox at 7. And then MM2 versus 10-It at 8 o'clock. And that's what's happening today.
So there are still some matches coming. Next one in right about an hour.
There you go. I believe it's going to be Mahoney and TJ Maelstrom on the 1 o'clock. So sure to look forward to that. You got some great comms going over there. As always, Phoenix, thank you so much for doing comms with me. It's been a pleasure as always.
Yeah, just can give it back. And also a big shout out to our tracker, Bring a Smile to It.
And I think that's everyone. All right. Well, I guess I'll close out this match. Thank you, chat, so much for hanging out with us. It's been a pleasure. As always, be sure to check out the next couple of matches that we've already mentioned, and we'll see you next time.
Yeah, also from my side, having a nice rest of the day. See you next time. Bye.